And I just got on a call with someone I just met online. God put our paths together, and she was kind of offering some support for kind of like new things that I wanted to. After the first call that we got on, like my whole life quite literally like reorchestrated itself, and it will never be the same ever again. Like, mark my words. Towards the end of today's call, I was just kind of thanking her for, I was thanking her for supporting me through this like process, and just kind of like being, talking to her made me realize like the limitless amount of possibilities that I can create for myself, and that I am truly the conscious creator of my reality. Create your now is literally that. Like, I create my own path, and it doesn't get to be dictated by anything, and I choose what I choose to do because it's my life. And taking that power back and knowing my worth, and just fucking being the baddest bitch that you are, and remembering that what gets you to this remembrance are the times where you're fucking like fucking be down to the ground, and you're like, why is this happening? But it's happening for you, and like you gotta feel your shit, and like all things must pass, and everything is temporary. And if you're hitting a roadblock, just know that all of it is happening in order for you to become the version of yourself that is like of your dreams. Like, everything that's been happening for me recently is literally shaping me to become the woman that I have always been, and that will fucking succeed in life, because without these experiences, she could never. You know what I mean? So I thank the hardship. But she said something really important, and it quite literally made me cry, because she was like, and you inspired me. And I was like, girl, what? Like, I'm here just talking my ass off about how like everything is going downhill. No, it's going uphill. It's like it's the stock market. It's eventually, things are gonna trend up. It might have a little dip, but whatever. But things are really like hitting the fucking fan. And she was like, you just reminded me of like the foundation of like what truly being an artist is. Like, you talking about like the passion of creating, and the feeling that you gave me of like, wow, she stumbled upon like a letter she wrote to herself when she started doing art, and with that like conviction of like, this is what I'm here to fucking do type of thing. And I genuinely started crying, because I forgot that I thought, it's like so much of my life has been like, why am I here? I feel like I'm here for a reason. I don't understand why I'm here. Things happen, I'm like, this is not it. It's not supposed to feel this way. It's not supposed to be this hard. Like, realizing that there's a difference between it being uncomfortable and it being just genuinely hard, that you don't need to go through it. Like, discomfort helps you grow, and it puts you in situations that allow you to expand and move forward in becoming the version of yourself that gets everything that you've ever wanted in your life, like your ultimate dream in your heart. And shit being hard is like, I don't really need to fucking deal with this right now. Like, I don't deserve this shit. Like, this is not supposed to be this hard. Like, I'm not supposed to be feeling this way, because I'm better than this. Like, I am worth more than feeling like I am unworthy. Like, I'm tired of feeling like what I create is not good enough. Trying to change the way that I am for other people, just saying yes to things because it feels like it's like a social obligation. All of these things are me sacrificing my own truth when I'm simple. I'm simply existing in creativity and following my heart. And I rather be in my position than a position that I feel like I'm enslaved by capitalism, essentially. And to each their own. This has been my journey of like realizing that like I'm here to fucking create and that's it. And if I'm not doing that, then I don't fucking want it. If I'm not doing what's exciting me, if I'm just saying yes to things because I feel like I need to do them, this is my human design. This is the way that I function, and for other people it's different. And for me, I've been trying to run a system that's not mine. I've been trying to run a design that's simply not mine and comparing myself to, oh, but like this person is working for her, so why isn't it working for me? Because I am not built that way. I am built to create. And genuinely, that takes all of my energy, and that's all that I ever wanted to do. For until like for the moment that I actually realized that it's everything I wanted to do, and it was me resisting that and leaning towards my security or like finances, right? And everything that I deemed to be in my mind as success, when in reality it was just all that glitters ain't fucking gold, babe. Okay. And that's all it was for me. And realizing that to follow my true path and to follow my heart, it's not going to be easy. There's going to be a lot of discomfort, but it's like it won't be hard because I know it's my choice. I'm not choosing for anyone else. I'm choosing for me. And reminding this woman of like why she's creating genuinely made me cry, because it was like my body remembering another reason why I'm here. And I think that also goes to the idea that I'm unique in my own perspective. And I always say that I believe that I found creativity later on in life. I only started doing art like 5 years ago. And I never saw myself as someone who was creative. But I genuinely know that I'm here to unlock creativity within people. We live in creation. We are creative. Every single person has a gift, and it's up to everyone to honor that gift. And maybe society isn't built or made up in the way that honors everyone's gift, but it's up to us to rise above systems and honor that within ourselves. And only then will we truly unlock or receive the key for our remembrance. And I don't really know if that makes sense, but it just is what came out of me. And I'm done trying to make things make sense. Like, it's not supposed to make sense. Your art is not supposed to be understood. I am art. I'm not supposed to be understood. I'm just supposed to exist. I'm supposed to be witnessed. We are here to be freaking witnessed. Yesterday I was listening, or rather, I was watching the Tales of Princess. I don't remember the name. I couldn't write it. It was a story of a princess that grew from a flower. And she was like a little baby doll. She grew from this flower, and a bamboo cutter, a tree cutter, found her, and he was like, this was a gift from God. She's a princess. Like, what a blessing. And he held her in his hands. She was like the size of his palm, and he brought her to his wife, and his wife held her, and it grew as a baby. And she was like, and then the baby was crying, and they were like, we're gonna raise this child as our own. And she grew exponentially, like days and days and days. And the mother grew breasts and she was breastfeeding her. Like, it was miraculous. Mind you, this is an anime. It's not like a real life. The imagination is education. And she grew up in the fields and she was having such a beautiful childhood. And then one day her father found a pot of gold while he was putting down the bamboo trees. And he was like, this gold has come to us from God, from universe, from heaven. We need to bring her to the capital, and we need to build her a castle, a mansion, so that she could live as the princess that she is. This is what heaven wants from us. And so they bring her to the mansion and they build her this massive thing, and she completely gets isolated from everyone that she's ever loved. All her friends in the farm, completely isolated, and she never sees them again. And her father is engulfed in this lifestyle, and his daughter is completely unhappy, and he's trying to find her a prince and she doesn't want one. And this man completely like stepped his boundaries, like stepped over her boundary, whatever, and she said, I want to get out of here. And then right after that she disappeared, and she came back, but she remembered, it made her remember that she's actually from the moon, and she had 15 days until they would send her back because she asked to go back, but she forgot that she was from the moon. And she was crying, and she was like, I'm sorry, it's my fault. I'm here crying and blaming and like complaining about my life, but I forgot why I was here. I'm here to be one with the birds and the trees. I'm here to sing with life and dance with God. And I'm here crying and complaining and pulling tantrums. I forgot why I came here. I'm from the moon. I'm here to feel alive. And that message couldn't have come at the best time, because I was angry. There was so much anger within me, and Ghibli movies and Avatar: The Last Airbender are my like comfort shows, and I watch them and like I just feel like I'm being held, and that's art, and they remind me of the beauty of just pure creating and art, and why we should, there are outlets and there are spaces that it's witnessed and it's seen, and I'm like, this is the type of thing that I want to create. That's the beauty of creation. It's like choosing a life that feels right in your body. And like, I understand like people have their circumstances, but to a certain extent you can choose yourself, and you are creative. There is this creative light within you that it's within your essence. It's like you in the womb. It's who you are. You are literally creation. You took 9 months to develop your limbs and your psyche and your mind to become truly your avatar, so that when you came out, you can finally experience what it is to be a human.